Welcome. This week's flow is more active than my usual ones and is heavily centered in standing balancing postures. Because of the activity level, I do recommend that you've warmed up with at least 10 minutes. When you're ready, we'll begin at the top of the mat. Begin by standing at the top of the mat with the feet slightly spread apart. Draw your left foot behind you, catching it with the left hand. Bring the heel towards the glute, but continue to lengthen your tail down towards the floor, while also lengthening the knee that direction. And then crossing the left ankle over top of right thigh, sinking the hips back into a slight chair pose. Feel into the stretch in the psoas and the IT band. Guide the knee into the chest, keeping softness in the standing leg. Take hold of the foot. Any bind will do. Work your way through here slowly. If you're wobbly, it's okay. Just come back to where you started. And pass left foot into the right hand. Extend the leg straight in front of you and left arm behind you. Come out slowly and begin on the right side. Drawing foot behind you and lengthening the knee down, stretching into the quadricep. Cross the ankle over thigh, sink the hips back. Softness in both knees. Find your stability, find the center, straighten leg out in front of you. Keeping knee as soft as you need to, no need to force or push anything. Drop back in, recenter, switch your grip. Drawing right foot into left hand. And reaching the right fingertips behind you, opening up. Come out slowly, take a breath, reach the arms up overhead. Exhale, bring left hand to hip and reach with the right hand. Right hand to hip, left hand alongside the ear. Starting to put space in the side body. Interlace the fingers behind the back, bend the knees, and fold forward. Continue to lift the hands away from the shoulders, being mindful to keep softness in the knees. Lower hands to the back, and then bring them down, creating a bind if you'd like, hands onto the elbows, and gently ragdolling side to side. You can also let your hands just gently drag on the ground in front of you too. Take a breath, lift the chest halfway up, exhale, fold in. Inhale, rise to stand, sweep arms overhead. Bring the hands to the heart. Balance into the right foot. Firmly press the left foot back behind you as you lead with the heart and tilt forward. Your arms can reach in front of you if you'd like a counterbalance. Take a big breath in. Soften into the right knee and trust fall into crescent lunge. A big breath in, big breath out before rotating the back foot down, edge of the foot parallel to the mat. Interlace fingers behind the back and exhale, fold forward, humble warrior. Take this slowly. Mindfully release the hands to the lower back, protect the shoulders. Take a step in with the back foot. Reach forward with the right hand. And guide the left fingertips into the air, Trikonasana triangle pose. A block is handy here underneath the right hand if you'd like it. Then revolve, pressing left hand to shin and open up with the right. Keep softness in the knees here, it'll help you not strain the legs. Step back into plank, inhale, shift to tippy toes, exhale, lower chaturanga. Breathe in, lift the heart, cobra, exhale, downward facing dog. Take a walk to the top of the mat. A big breath in. Release it all out. And again, breathe in. Rise to stand. Hands rest at the heart. Recenter yourself before moving into warrior 3 on the other side. Extending right foot behind you, lengthening the arms, almost as if you're being pulled in 2 directions. Soften left knee, trust fall again, crescent lunge. Take a breath. Spin the back foot so the edge of it runs parallel once more. Deep lunge in the left knee. Interlace the fingers, exhale, fold in, humble warrior. Stay as long as you'd like. Hands release to the lower back, inhale, rise. Step the back foot in, reach forward with the left fingertips. Exhale and reach forward into the air with the right. Keep lots of space both in the upper part of the body and the lower too, trying not to crunch into the bottom part of the torso. Frame the front foot, spin onto the back toes, and step forward into forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold over the legs. Inhale and stand. Find your stability, balancing on the right foot and bringing the left foot up to whatever level feels sustainable and comfortable for your tree pose. And you have the freedom here to play with the placement of arms, letting them be still or maybe finding other movement. Come to the other side whenever you've had enough time visiting tree on the other side. Maybe shaking out the arms and legs between if you need that reset. Come out mindfully. A breath in sweeps the arms overhead, and an exhale guides the knee up. Take a breath in, gain all that space, and as you exhale, extend the right foot back. Ardha Chandrasana. Left hip stacks on top of the right. Bend the knee. Reach the hand for the foot if you'd like to create that bind. Really slowly re-square the hips, left foot squared with the right. Continue to reach with the toes. Flex firmly. Press into left hand, reach out with the right. Come into your forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bow over the legs. Let it all out. Inhale, rise to stand. Prepare for Ardha Chandrasana on the other side, balancing on the left foot and extending the right foot behind you. Lengthen through the leg, reach the arms forward. Drop left hand to the ground or onto a block and stack right hip over top of left. Bend the knee, reach hand for foot. And continue to press foot into hand. Slowly come back, square the hips, press into the right hand and open out with the left. Remembering to keep softness in the standing leg. It's okay if you fall. Walk the feet apart, turn the toes out, heels in, and sink the hips down towards the ground. Place the palms of the hands together and the biceps into the inner parts of the knees. Press right hand to the ground and lift the right hands up. And switch sides, left hand into the earth, reach the right fingertips into the air. Place the hands to the earth. Walk the feet back, in. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, fold back and soften the knees. Inhale, rise to stand. Sweep the arms overhead, bring the palms to the center and to the heart. And this will conclude today's practice. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please feel free to subscribe to my channel and give this video a like. And leave me any comments for things you might like to see in the future. Namaste.